thank you so much, everybody, for having me here. We decided to make it a little bit of a road trip. My husband Tommy and my friend Anne-Marie, so we came through Zion National Park last night, which was really fun, and we're on our way to the Telluride Yoga Festival. So perfect to be driving through this beautiful countryside. So how many of you here are familiar with Kundalini Yoga? All right, mostly. Maybe big hand up if you're not. Mini hands. Okay, all right, well, I'm going to take it if it's a mini hand, like it's not an all the way not, that you're probably going to be just fine. And I will keep guiding you through different breath techniques and things that you might be unfamiliar with, so you get a chance to learn. Okay? So let's come sitting up nice and tall. And just go ahead and close your eyes. And begin to deepen your breaths. We just take a moment to ground ourselves. Lengthening up through your spine. And in Kundalini Yoga, we begin the class with Ong Namo Guru De Namo. O-N-G. Ong vibrates the roof of the mouth all the way up through your skull. So it's a really great way to just immediately bring yourself into resonance. Ong Namo Guru De Namo. Just hum along or listen if you're new. Let's rub the palms together. And inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. So we're going to come right around onto all fours, and we'll begin by moving the body, and then we'll slowly bring ourselves towards some breath work. So first coming around onto all fours, and inhale, arch, exhale, round. Equal inhale, equal exhale. And then inhale deeply. And exhale, curl your toes under, come on up into downward facing dog. And begin to breathe long, smooth, deep breaths here. close your eyes so you can really tune into the felt experience of your body, pushing down through the base of your fingers, firming your arms, drawing your hips up and back, and lengthening your heels down towards the ground. Beautiful. And then inhale, come forward to plank pose. Shoulders over your wrists. Feel free to put your knees down if you need to. And breathe here. Nice, steady breath. Full deep inhale. And then exhale, lower down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift up through your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Nice. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Couple more. And then inhale, push to all fours. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep, full breaths here. And then go ahead and step your right foot forward between your hands, left knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Hook your thumbs. Exhale, lunge in. Inhale, lift up and out of it slightly. Exhale, lunge in. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there. Breathe into the lower back ribs. Breathe into the whole sides of the waist, front, chest. And take a full deep inhale. Stretch. And then exhale, hands down. Woo, step back, plank pose. Inhaling. And then exhale, lower to the ground. Lift your legs, lift your chest, Shalabhasana. Yeah, nice, and we just be here for a little while. Summer Solstice day, longest day, celebrating the light. And that inner solar power. So close your eyes here for a moment and breathe deeply. Tuning in to the power of your breath to carry you through. Strengthening the entire back body. Bringing your consciousness into your spine. Yes. And take a full deep inhale. Exhale, lower. Push to all fours. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Step your left foot forward between your hands, right knee down. Sweep your arms up, hook the opposite thumb in front, inhaling. As you exhale, lunge in. Inhale. Exhale, lunge in. Good, keep going just like that. Inhaling and exhaling. And then stay there. Take a full deep inhale into the back ribs. Stay as you exhale, lunge a little deeper. And then full deep inhale. And exhale, hands down. Step back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the ground. And here we go again. Shalabhasana. Lift your legs. Lift your chest. Bring your arms up into a little cactus. If that feels too much on your spine, you can put your legs down. Nice. And then close your eyes, and here we are again. We're in a meditation on your spine. So we start to strengthen the pathway along the spine. And the arms in this position, you can feel your shoulder blades draw down away from the ears, and the heart center reach forward and up. And hang a little bit longer than you might want to. Good, take a full inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower. Push to all fours, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Deep breaths. And walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then rising up, all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment as you ground here. Close your eyes again. Find that equal stance. So equal on both feet. Equal in the front and the backs of your feet. So you really feel like you're standing and lifting through the arches of your feet, like lifting into your pelvic floor, spine tall, and widening, opening across your collarbones. And taking a moment to tune into what are you opening to at the deepest level of your being right now. And let's open our attention into that, in the field, in this space, in this place. And now inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or to the floor. And then inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Yes! Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Deep inhale. Full exhale. One more. And then step your feet forward between your hands, inhaling up halfway. Exhaling, fold. And rising up. Inhale, rise with joy. Exhale, hands to your heart. Yes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Let's take an extra inhale in plank. Exhale, lower slowly with control. Inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Yes, I love my life. I love my life. And then downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Again, deep inhale. Full exhale. One more. And then go ahead and step your feet forward between your hands, inhaling up halfway. Exhaling, fold. Rising up. Again, that feeling of rising with joy. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Yes, inhale, reach up. Surya namaskara. Exhale, fold, bowing to that power of the sun. Inhaling, heart forward, opening through the chest. Exhale, step back. Inhale and plank. Yes, exhale, chaturanga on the floor. Upward facing or cobra. Inhale, full breath. Downward facing dog. Smooth inhale, smooth exhale. And step your feet forward between your hands again, inhaling up halfway. Fold as you exhale. And then inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's go. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower halfway to the floor. Doing great back here, inhaling, upward facing O Cobra, and downward facing dog. It's got to be fun, right? It's just got to be fun, otherwise why are we doing this? It's the joy that changes our energetic state. It's the joy that holds the power of magnetizing positive experience toward us. Let's not let our yoga be another thing that we just have to get through. The end of your next exhale, step or lightly hop your feet forward between your hands. Inhaling up halfway. Exhale, fold. Here we go, rise with joy. Inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. All right, we're going to boost our energy a little more here. So step your feet hip distance apart. Have enough space so that your arms can go out without hitting your neighbor. All right, so we're going to do a 3-part breath in. So it'll be like this. And then a little nice. Good. Keep going. We'll be here for a little while. Building the prana. Last one. And now inhale all the way up. Hold. Hug your heels toward one another. Lift your pelvic floor. Stretch up. Turn your palms to face out and exhale. Ooh, nice. Slowly release down. Stand again, feet hip distance. You can raise your palms up if you like and just stand and receive. Ah, the gifts of this extraordinary life. May we never forget the miracle of this life. Grounding through your feet, sensing the gravitational field of the earth. And gently lifting through your pelvic floor and all the way as though traveling up the front of your spine, all the way through the neck to the center of your brain. And we tune to the energy of the sun, this enlivening quality of life. Beautiful. And we're going to do one more activating breath here. So still, feet hip distance. Open your eyes and keep them open for this one. Deal? Don't close your eyes. You don't want to fall over. So keep your eyes open, and we'll build a little bit more of the pranic field of the heart center and the voltage of yourself. So we're going to do a warrior breath. Arms are up, feet a little wider, knees bent. And then we'll make fists with the hands as we take 2 breaths in and then 2 out. We're going to do a few more. Nice. And then inhale deeply, straightening the legs. Ooh. Palms up, hold. Keep your eyes steady at the horizon. Ah. There we are. Yes. Sometimes you got to just blast the construct of your ego self a little bit so you can feel the expansiveness of your true nature, right? That radiant inner light. Ah. And just for a moment here, we just say yes to life. Yes. Yes, life. Use me. Yes, divine. Use me. Perfect. Stepping your feet hip distance apart. Releasing your hands down. Let's take just a couple more sun salutations. Yeah? Are you with me?
Yes.
All right, good. Here we go. Hands to your heart. We're going to bend the knees and come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Feet can be hip distance or together as you wish. Bending your knees, inhale, chair. Good, exhale and fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step to plank. Take that extra inhale and plank, strengthening. Heart forward, thighs up, yeah. Exhale, lower halfway or to the floor. Inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, left heel down. Unless for some reason you need to keep the heel up. And then inhale. Come up into warrior one. And let's hold and breathe. Yeah. Lunge into the front thigh. Yeah, keep the knee tracking with the second toe. Firm into the back leg and wrap your hip forwards. Yes. And then strengthen through the arms. Deep breaths. Yeah, gathering up the energy from the legs. Take a full inhale. And exhale, hands down to the ground. Step back to plank and inhale. Exhale, lower to the floor or halfway. Whoops. And then inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Don't mind me, I'm just falling over things. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward between your hands. Right heel down or heel up if it's better in your body. And then inhale, come into your warrior one. Good. And breathe here. Let your eyes find a steady place. And just find the stability, if you can, in your legs, in your lower body. And then from your pubic bone and pelvic floor, begin to lift up through the front of the spine. Yeah. And then think of the gesture that you're making with your arms here. You're wrapping the outer shoulder blades forward and you're reaching up. Deep inhale. Yes. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Step to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower chaturanga or the floor. Inhaling, upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Good. Right foot forward between your hands. Left heel down. Inhale, rise up. Going to be this way. Good. Bring your arms forwards, and let's get a little bit of that, like, activating energy of the sun going here. We're going to do an archer pose, kind of specific to Kundalini Yoga. Knee stays bent. Bend your fingers. Yep, exactly. And then pull back with your left. Yeah, that's it. So now imagine that you're pulling back on a bow, and you're lunging in. We're going to add a mantra here, which is going to pull up some energy from the navel, H-A-R, but Spanish R, like hit the roof of the mouth. Got it? Okay, here we go. Inhaling. Hud, 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 hud. Good. Gaze out over your right thumb. Hud, hud, hud. Hud, hud, hud. Yeah, unwavering gaze. Hud. Hud is like a word for the creativity within you. Hud, 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 hud. Good. If you got it in you, a nice bend in your knee. Keep the knee tracking with your second toe. 60 seconds. Yes. Hud, 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 hud. It's like you're throwing energy up from your navel to the roof of the mouth. Hud, 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 hud. All right, inhale deeply. Lunge in. That's it. And hold. Stay where you are. Take a full exhale. Lunge in deeply. Take a full inhale. Now aim your arrow like you just want to pierce through whatever has been blocking you lately in your life. Aim your arrow at that. Hold. And then when you're ready, you can exhale. Woo! Hands down. Good. Step back. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga on the floor. Inhale. Upward facing or cobra. A little yes to life. And then downward facing dog. Oh, I love my life. I love my body. I'm so grateful for this moment. For our togetherness in this moment. Take a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Great. Other side. Here we go. Left foot forward. Right heel down. Inhale, rise up. And now exhale. Arms come down. Tips of the fingers bend so they are bend to the base of the fingers. The palms are still open. Bring that right elbow back. Good. And now, here we go. Inhaling. Hud, 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 hud. Yeah. Whew. Like you could just blast through all the stagnant energy in you, all the layers of procrastination, self-doubt, whatever it may be. Yeah, right elbow up high, pull back, yes. Hud, 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 hud. Powerful with your belly, hud, hud, hud. Belly pulls in and up, hud. Exactly. Hud, 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 hud. There we go. One more minute. Woo! Yes. Yes. Stretch across your chest. Hud, 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 hud. And take a deep inhale, hold the pose. Aiming, hold your eyes really steady, really steady. Stay in the pose as you exhale, get in a little bit deeper, and then take another deep inhale. It's like your Cupid's arrow here now to the divine. And then when you're ready, exhale. Hands down. Woo! Step back. Oh yeah, now we're warm. Plank pose, inhale. Exhale, lower halfway to the floor, inhaling. Oh yes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or lightly hop through to a seated pose. Oh. Yes. Arms are out in front of you. Same mudra with the hands. Arms are in front of you. And inhaling and exhaling. Toes towards the ceiling, legs straight. If your hamstrings are tight, you could have a little bend in your knees. That's fine. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Yes. And if you can, don't bend the elbows or let them down. Nice, 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 nice. Stay with it. You might start to feel your arms right about now. Resist the urge to put them down so you can just release a little bit more energy in your system. Few more, just a few more. And then inhale deeply, sit tall, hold, squeeze, mulaband, lift through the spine, focus at your third eye, holding. And exhale. Release the hands down, sit tall. Yeah, just feel the vibration of your energy. Ooh. Beautiful, and come on around to all fours. And we're going to do an opposite arm and opposite leg. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Nice rhythm. Yeah, balancing through the spine. Good, and then inhale deeply, hands and knees down, pause the breath. And exhale. Come on around to your seat again with your feet out in front of you. We've got one more moment of full power energy. Are you game?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Some people did a 10-mile hike today to see a petroglyph.
Uh-oh, who did a 10-mile hike to see a petroglyph? Oh my goodness. All right, well you guys, yes. We are in Moab, Utah, where, yes, people are hardy. And very hearty as well. All right, so you're going to lean back on your arms. That's the good news. And then the legs come up, inhale, and exhale down. Here we go. We're just going to do a homeopathic amount. Building the power of the inner sun here. Igniting navel power. Last few, one leg at a time is a really good option too. But I love your enthusiasm. Yes. Yes. Good, and then inhale, stretch the legs up, pause your breath, stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale. Oh, and lie down onto your backs and just take a moment to receive. Not a full shavasana, not completely comfortable yet. Just lying back, relaxing, totally let go, so that radiant power of the inner sun of your navel gets to flow through your whole body, that nabhi plexus, nerve plexus at the navel center, radiating energy through the subtle body and infusing the physical body. And now hug your knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Come on around to your belly. Push down through the front of your pelvis. Firm your legs. And then lift your chest up into cobra. There you go. You can stay here with breath of fire, with a long deep breath, or with breath of fire, if you know it, where you're pulling the belly. You're pumping the belly. Yes. Belly is pulling in on the exhale. Feel free to do a long deep breath. Shoulders stay relaxed. Yes. If it feels too much in cobra, you can come into Sphinx pose with the forearms on the ground. And then once you're settled in whatever you're doing, close your eyes And just feel the pulsing of your breath, the lifting, the opening of your chest. Take a deep inhale, lift up, hold, and exhale, lower down. Make a little pillow with your hands. You can rest your forehead on your hands. You can wag your hips a little side to side. Breathe down into your lower back. Good, and then push up onto all fours, inhale. Exhale, come back into child's pose. So pull back into child's pose, hips reach back, arms forward. Take a few breaths here, stretching out your lower back. So good. And then gradually come on up. Stretch your legs out in front of you. We were flip-flopping a bit here. Forward and back, just to keep igniting both sides of the body. This is a 1-minute exercise. Are you with me? Yes? Okay, good. And all of you who hiked for, 10 miles today, this does not involve the legs, but your core. I guess you're lifting your legs. But it's 1 minute, okay? All right, so you're going to lie down, hands under your hips, lift your legs up about a third of the way with long, deep breaths. Keep lifting your pubic bone, drawing the sides of your waist towards the earth. Good, stay with it. About 20 seconds to go. Yeah, deep breaths. Feel into your strength. Yeah, so good. Here we go. Inhale, hold the pose, hold the breath. And exhale, slowly relax. Good, turn the palms up, just a mini rest here. Beautiful. Now hug your knees into your chest, and you're going to roll backwards and forwards on your spine towards the front and away from the front. Good. Nice. And then roll all the way up and stagger when you get up. Stagger with your neighbor so your arms can go out to the sides again. Woo! Good. We're going to work two dynamic breath practices, and then we're going to go into one very internal breath practice, okay? So the first one's really about creating coherence from the heart center. So building the energy of your heart and building the energy of the magnetic field of the body. The heart is the primary driver of the electromagnetic field of the body. So we'll work that. And then we'll work a little bit above the head to open up this more of the heart-mind coherence. And then we'll do a breath up through the center. All right, so you can do what I'm about to show you with breath of fire if you know it. If you're on your menstrual cycle, do a long, deep breath. If you're unsure of breath of fire and it's making you a little crazy, then do a long, deep breath. Okay, so we'll be doing this movement here. It's like you're in the nearby creek or whatever river source you're close to, and you're splashing the water up to your face. Yeah, that's it. Once you got the motion down, you can close your eyes. And feel your arms moving through space here, like a little generator to the heart. And even as you do this, tap in if you can to a feeling of joy, just appreciation of the moment. Yeah, because as you build the energy of the heart here, the frequency that you start to stabilize it in is going to depend on the emotional state you're holding. So tune you're a tuning fork right now. Remembering, what are you choosing to tune yourself in any given moment? Here we are at this day where the solar power is at its height. We have the power of the sun. Let's tune ourselves here to the frequency that we want to be holding in our lives. What is that frequency? What is that felt experience? Good, stay with it, stay with it. Let's bring in the energy of enthusiasm. Good, and inhale, stretch the arms out to the sides, pause your breath, hold. And exhale. Good. Eyes closed, drop deeply within. Opening into the space within your heart, or heart center. And for a moment, tuning yourself to all the other hearts in this space. Opening in gratitude for an opportunity to be practicing on this beautiful solstice day together. Exhale if you haven't already. Woo. And then stretch your arms out to the sides. We've got one more of these, okay? One more. So every exhale, the arms move. So exhale, 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 exhale. Good, working on creating this heart-mind coherence. Good, stay with it. It takes just a little while here to really set the energy through the movement, through the breath, opening up through the higher centers of the body, the heart, the throat, the third eye, crown. Good, inhale, stretch up. Hold, lift the pelvic floor, lower belly, stretch, arms straight. And this time exhale and slowly bring the hands down the front of the body, creating this beautiful grounding. And then turning your palms to face up as you're ready. First finger and thumb touching. Eyes closed. Ground yourself. And once again, opening up through your heart center, opening to receive, opening into this space, the space around you. Tuning into all the hearts in this space. And all the hearts of those who are tuning in with us from all different places and spaces. And tuning to the quality of light or the energy of light within you and all around you. And let yourself rest here, like resting into the eternal now, the vastness of this present moment. to move our attention up through the energy centers, one little sniff at a time. We're going to take one inhale and split it into 7 parts. So you take one little sniff and it's the root, and then the next one it's the sacrum, then the navel, then the heart, throat, third eye, crown, and hold and visualize that energy of the light building at your third eye, and then you take a long exhale out. So now inhale in 7 sniffs. First sniff, root, sacrum, navel, heart, throat, third eye, crown, hold, sensing the energy building at the third eye, and then long exhale through the nose. And keep going just like that. Letting the eyes roll to the third eye, Shambhavi Mudra. Long exhale as you're ready. Hang for as long as feels good to you as you hold the breath up at the third eye area. Building the quality and the energy of inner illumination. And then as you're ready, release the breath, sit quietly, tuning in to that feeling of spaciousness, the heart center, third eye. And for those of you who know it, let's chant the Gayatri mantra here a few times. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha, recognizing the different dimensions of life and calling that the light of the Savitur, the light of the sun, the light of the inner sun, that it penetrates through all the different levels of consciousness, that we could radiate and open ourselves up in our heart and our mind. May our heart and our mind be illumined by the inner radiance of the sun. And may we be illumined on all levels of our being. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Last one. Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel free to stay seated or go ahead and lie down and just let the whole practice settle for a few minutes. If you're comfortable sitting, please, by all means, just sit and absorb. Either way, lying down or upright, opening yourself to deeply receive. The more you relax, the more the subtle body expands. And we feel that subtle opening and receptivity to the source of all knowing, the source of all intelligence. And begin to deepen your breaths again, moving your fingers and your toes. Rub your palms together in front of your chest, stimulate the nerves in your hands. And this one's strange, but bend your knees, take your feet up off the ground, and rub the soles of your feet together. And then hug your knees into your chest, inhaling. And then exhale, roll yourself up to a seated pose. And we'll bring the hands together at the heart center. Again, gratitude. It's such a powerful thing to come together at these moments in life. The solstices, especially, when the energy is so poignant, so high as it is right now. So gratitude for this opportunity to come together in community, in Sangha, to celebrate life together, to raise ourselves up, and in doing so, raise each other. So we'll close with a long sat, short nam. Sat meaning a state of being where we're really resonating in our truth. Sat. And nam is our identifying with that sat. Inhaling. Sat. Nam. Rub your palms together. And reach your arms up. Yes. Charge yourself. And may the light within shine so brightly that you see your path ahead clearly. May all obstacles be removed. And may we uplift and elevate all those we come in contact with. Yay. Sat Nam. Thank you, yogis. Thank you, beautiful human beings. So grateful.
Can I talk about yoga gives back?
Yes, please.
Any donations you make today go to Yoga Gives Back. It's to help girls in India who need support on many, many levels. And so that's either a QR code from my phone or the donation bucket. And I just want to thank all of you in this community for coming out and supporting this event and showing up for beautiful Kia and Tommy who are passing through and just made this stop for us. So let's just have fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Christina made an Ayurvedic buffet. So there's some food for us to partake of. I know a static dance is going to start, but we can still eat a little and let everyone warm up. And Christina has cooked some yummy food for us, so let's celebrate.
Oh, thank you, Gigi, for making this happen. Thank you.
It's a pleasure
And
to do it.
for those of you who joined us online, you can also go and donate to Yoga Gives Back. You might not have heard Gigi saying just then, but Yoga Gives Back is an organization that is supporting women and children, in particularly right now educating young girls in India, sending them all the way through university. So your money goes to a very good cause, and we love Yoga Gives Back. We love Kayoko, who runs the organization, so we wanted to be able to celebrate her on what is actually also International Yoga Day today, Summer Solstice, 21st of June. So thank you so much for joining us here online. Love you all so much. Thank you for being in community. It's such a precious thing, and here we are in Moab with a really cool group of people. So thank you. Satnam, so much love.